Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Just Add Misplay, and today I have a massive mail day video for Flesh and Blood. I ordered a bunch of Flesh and Blood products, and they were in my mailbox when I got home from work today. So without further ado, let's just crack this bad boy open and see what we got. Hey guys, if you want to see more of these mail day videos, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and we'll keep them coming, all right? Thanks for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Got a package from Red Riot Games. I got a package from the Flesh and Blood Discord trading, as well as the Tavern Brawlers Discord, and a few singles from TCG Player. I already opened it up because I couldn't resist. Also, do you guys really want to watch that? Let's just dive right in, okay? Hey, if you guys do want to watch that part of the video where I take it out of the package, go ahead and just let me know in the comments. And if I don't get any mentions for that, I'm just gonna not do that, okay? Whoa. So as this is, do you see this right here? I have to actually lift it up. The playmat looks a little bit bigger. So I ordered 2 playmats from Red Riot Games. Here's the first one in all its beauty. Check it out, my first ever Flesh and Blood playmat. It's got the combat chain. It's got the equipment on the left, which I really like. The hero zone with the arsenal, weapons. Come on, give Guardian a shield, okay? Just give Guardian a shield already. And we've got the graveyard, the deck, pitch zone, and the banish zone. Now, right off the bat, it feels like these are super light, which to me is nice because it's lightweight to carry. You can move it around very easily. I'm not really the type of person to be aggressive with my playmats because when I buy something, I take care of it, and I don't see this having a problem as far as like durability goes. But I will definitely keep you guys posted if this playmat starts to wear and tear. I don't think it will, but you know, we'll see in a future video. Here is the second playmat. The second playmat I got is Azalea in all her beauty. Look at that. That is such a sweet playmat. Gotta rep the Ranger. The first legendary I ever pulled was a Skullbone Cross Wrap, and you can see it in the video. I'll link it in the description, one of my unboxing videos. If you have time, you don't have to watch it. I already kind of spoiled it for you, right? So anyway, it's got the armor on the left, same deal, Red Riot Games, and the arsenal weapons. Oh look, the weapons are actually arrows. I didn't notice that when I ordered it, but that's cool. Maybe we'll get a quiver for Azalea. That'd be neat, huh? And we got the same zones over here on the right. Pretty cool. I like all the colors. I really like that in the background. It's very subtle, but you can see like the tavern, the town. I really like the feel of the town in the background, and it really just brings the whole picture to focus when you're focusing on Azalea. So very, very sweet playmat. Actually, I think I'm going to keep this playmat right here for this video. Yeah, again, the playmats are a little bit bigger than like my standard size playmat. Not by a whole lot, but just by like a smidgen, enough to notice. Anyway, here we go. Here's what's inside this mailbox. I have it flipped to the other side to protect my identity. I know you identity thieves out there. You better watch it. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. You better stop it. All right, everyone. So when I say big mail day, I mean big. I mean massive. So we're going to start off with this card right here. Jimmy, thank you so much for getting this card into my possession. We had a great trade, and I appreciate everything you're doing for the community. Arcanite Skullcap. Look at that. I did not know it only had the helmet in rainbow foil for the unlimited version. That's like really cool. I think it's the only foil legendary from Unlimited that does that, but I could be totally wrong. Once again, Jimmy, Tavern Brawlers, thank you so much. What a great Discord to be a part of. Way to start this video off strong. Just look at that. Oh man. All right, so I got so many cards here. I can't just focus on this, but this is definitely one of my favorites from this set. So I'm just going to keep sliding things over here to the side, and we're just going to kind of run down here. So I did a trade right here. So this is my first cold foil ever. I did a trade on the Flesh and Blood Discord, and we got my first ever cold foil. I'm going to do my best. Yeah, when I said starting off strong, I wasn't kidding, huh? The Dawnblade, look at that. Oh, it's so tough to get it. To get it on there right with the shine, but I'm telling you, in person it looks so nice. It's like a little etched, you know, engraving almost, just where it's silver, like just the metal pieces. It's really cool. I don't have Warrior, so my wife wants to make a Warrior deck, and I feel like this would be a great way to start that deck building process. And I think you all agree with me. I definitely have to put it back in this, though. Our first cold foil, people. Excellent. Now, I know in one of my previous videos I said to skip over the Crucible cards. Well, I actually went ahead and bought some Crucible cards, but I did it literally the day before they announced Unlimited. So I wish I had waited, but you know, you live and learn. It is what it is. So I ordered a bunch of cards online for super cheap. Ninja is a class that I've been wanting to play. I got this Harmonize Kodachi for really cheap. I believe this is the reverse Kodachi. So it says it's a rare, so I'm assuming it's the reverse Kodachi. And I thought it'd be cool to have one that's one side and the other reverse Kodachi on the other. So I went ahead and bought that for really cheap. Bonehead Barrier, this was like 15 cents for a super, and it's a really sweet card. It costs 1, you roll a 6-sided die, and you prevent the next X damage that would be dealt. This is really good because it can block a big wizard attack. It's any type of damage. It can be arcane, or it can be, you know, weapon damage or an attack. So I thought I would pay, 15 cents for a super. Come on now. Up next, I have Ranger cards. So I saw them for really cheap. I'm going to stop saying that. All the cards you see here, I got for a good price. I'm just going to leave it at that. Promise of Plenty for red. So if it hits, each hero who doesn't have a card in their arsenal puts a card from the top of the deck face down into arsenal. This seems really good for Ranger. It costs 0 to play. It's red. And then if this card is actually played from your arsenal, it gains Go Again, which is really good for Ranger as well. You just kind of machine gun them down. It has 2 block, but that's better than 0 block, right? So that seems really good for Ranger. I don't actually know yet because I haven't played it, but I do have a Blitz deck tech for Ranger coming at you. I've been waiting for these to come in the mail so I can make that deck tech. Speaking of which, these sleep darts are going to go in. I grabbed 3 of each pitch. Oh, 4 of the blue one, because you know, why not? If Sleep Dart hits a hero, they lose all hero card effects and activated abilities. So the way I'm building my Ranger is I kind of want it to be like almost like a control matchup where every time an arrow hits, it doesn't affect where the opponent loses something, like they discard a card, you know, those sorts of things. And Sleep Dart is perfect for that. Up next, we have Pathing Helix. If it hits and you have no cards in your arsenal, put a card from your hand face down into your arsenal. It costs 0 to play. It does 4 damage, and it reloads, essentially. And you can actually reload trap cards, which I thought was really cool. Again, I got 3 of each kind. And we got Increase the Tension. Your next arrow attack this turn gets +3, and defense reactions can't be played from hand this chain link. Also Go Again, very important. Seems like a good card. It blocks for 2. So I ended up getting 3 of each because I thought that was a card that Ranger should probably have. I did not pick up the blue pitch because I don't think you would need a +1 for Ranger, right? That doesn't seem super helpful. And then I got a bunch of trap cards. Tripwire Trap for 0, unless they pay red when it's triggered. Hit effects don't trigger. Seems really good. Also, pay 0 to block, and look at that defense. It blocks 4. That seems excellent. And then we got Pitfall Trap for 0. Deal 2 damage to the attacking hero unless they pay 1 resource. This seems really good. Another trap that costs 0. It has 3 defense. Seems nice. That 2 damage goes off before you actually take the damage as well. So that seems like some tricky things that I want to put into my Ranger builds. That's something that needs to be figured out. I know a lot of people in the community don't think traps are even worth looking at. I beg to differ. I think they're there for a reason, and I think Ranger just has to kind of figure out which traps are useful and when to use them. And then I got 5 Rock Slide Traps. Target attack gets -2 unless they pay 1. Seems like another good defense option. It also blocks for 2 and it pitches for 3, so I like it. I don't want to have too many cards in here that are blue that aren't useful for my Ranger deck, so a trap that's blue that pitches for 3, costs 0 to play, all those things just, they hit everything that I want to be doing in my Ranger deck. The way you build your Ranger deck could be completely different. I don't know. We're all just trying to figure it out, right? And then the rest of my Ranger cards I got here are 3 red in the ledgers. This card seems wonderful. It costs 1 red. It's Azalea's specialization, so it seems really good. 1 red for 5 damage, and it does more things. If red on the ledger hits a hero, they can't play or activate more than 1 action during their next turn. Seems really good. It slows them down. That's what you want to do, I feel, in Ranger. So I picked up 3 of them. Knocked a Death Whistle. I needed 1 more to complete the set. Here it is, completed. And then I picked up 2 Poison the Tips. I got these at a really good deal. It has Reload. If it hits a hero, they discard a card. And it has Go Again. This is everything you want on your Ranger cards. It's such a good control card. Having your opponent get rid of a card in their hand is really powerful. The fact that you can reload means you can set up an arrow that'll synergize with Poison the Tips. And it costs 0, again, and it pitches for yellow. Ranger, I'm telling you, I'm so excited to share my deck with you. Coming soon! Up next, we got 1 single Maximum Velocity. I got this card for like $1. I had this card played against me in a tournament. They played Maximum Velocity in 1 turn and just wrecked me. It was so good. I was so impressed that I was like, I gotta get this card. Here it is. Now I have 3 copies. With this mail day, I mainly bought Ranger, Arcanite, Wizard, and Guardian. So you're not really going to see much of the other classes unless there was a card that I got a really good deal on. Become the Arcanite. I got 2 of them. Really good card. It's Viserai's specialization. There's a lot of text there. I'm not going to read it. It does Runeblade things that you want it to do. It pitches for 3, plays for 0, all those good things, and it blocks for 3, which is really important for Runeblade. I'm not sure if they have a whole lot of cards that block for 3. So that's really cool. 9th Blade of the Blood Oath. I pulled 2 of these. I wanted to complete the set. Here it is, completing the set, and this card is really, really good. And then I picked up some crew singles that were really cheap. All these were under $0.25, I'm pretty sure. Consuming Violation. If it hits, the opponent discards a card. I feel like that's a really good ability. So if you attack with this and one of your rune chants goes off and hits the opponent, then this effect triggers, and if it hits a hero, they discard a card. I strongly feel like if you can get your opponent to discard cards, it's very beneficial and it puts you on an upswing. So I decided to run it in my Runeblade. That deck tech video will be out very soon as well. Malvrian Skies. That's got some words on it, don't it? The next Runeblade attack action you play this turn gets Go Again. If it hits, create a rune chant, and it also has Go Again. Synergizes with Viserai very, very well. Sutcliffe's Research Notes costs 1. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Create a rune chant token for each Runeblade attack action. Reveal this way. You put them back in the same order. Then it has Go Again. Synergizes with Viserai really well. I picked up the blue and the red because I didn't think the yellow was necessary. That might be a mistake later on, but who knows. We got Meet and Greet. When it hits, create a Rune Chant token. We dealt or deal arcane damage to an opponent. It gains Go again. Seems really good for 1 red. Again, I don't know until I play it. And that's everything for Runeblade. Now, I got 2 stacks left. I'm going to hit you with the wizard stuff. Going strong here. All right, so I'm going to hit you with the case cards first. So I got 2 Pursuit of Knowledge. This card just seems powerful. I got it really cheap. I think it was like $1. If it hits, your hero gets +1 intelligence. Now, my main hero that I play is Bravo, and he has a card called Showtime, where at the beginning of my next action phase, I get to draw a card. This right here, this 1 intelligence, lets you draw a card at the end of your turn. It's so powerful. It seems like when you read this, it's like, oh, 1 intelligence, whatever. That 1 intelligence is so good. It's very impactful. All right. It also pitches for 3. So let's not forget that it's blue pitch, right? And it only costs 2, and it deals 4 damage. It blocks for 2. That's not super, but you don't really want to block with this card unless you have to anyway. So I got this because I thought maybe my wizard deck could use it, but I don't know because I haven't actually played wizard deck. I just have the cards ready to go. Well, at least now I do, right? I got 2 Sonic Booms. Very, very good card. 3 arcane damage to opposing hero. If it deals damage, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a wizard non-action, you can banish it, and then you can play it as though it were an instant, and it costs X less to play. This seems like a solid card and a staple for a wizard deck. Deck tech coming soon. Once I get some games in, right? And then I picked up 4 Forked Lightnings. I'm only going to make a Blitz Kano deck. So I only need 2. But I got them really cheap, and I saw I could get 2 more, so I did, in case I have a friend that's trying to go wizard, or if I want to trade for cards that I want in the future. I figured I'd just buy these now, and I could always trade them or gift them to a friend later if able. Oh, I should probably talk about it. Deal 2 arcane, deal 2 arcane. It's really good. Blocks for 3. Excellent card. And then we got 2 Lessons in Lava. Now, these cards look a little gunky, but that's just the case. Like, if I take them out, I'm not going to take them out. But if I do, you'll see that they're fine. Deal 3 arcane damage to target opposing hero. If Lesson in Lava deals damage, you may search your deck for a wizard card with 1 resource cost equal to or less than the damage dealt by Lesson in Lava. You reveal it, shuffle it, put it on top. Very good. It'll help set up your next wizard attack with your weapon or with Kano's ability. Very solid A+ card. And that's it for wizard. Now, I said earlier that Guardian is my primary objective here, and you're about to see why. So, starting up first with Guardian, I finally got my Tectonic Plating in the mail. And let me tell you, if you're playing Guardian and you don't have this yet, oh, it feels so nice when you finally get this card and you can use this ability. Essentially, every turn you want to try and activate Tectonic Plating if you can. It blocks for 2 and it has Battle Worn. It's a really, really good card. Play it. Up next, we have Crater Fist. It's a Majestic. Again, they just announced Crew Unlimited. I bought this right before they announced that. With first editions, though, they tend to hold their value, so I could probably trade this later on when I get my copy of Unlimited, and everything's going to be A-okay. I can always trade it away and get that money back. Right here, Towering Titans. I got 3 yellow and 3 blue. This card is so powerful. Right off the bat, you can see in the corner it costs 9 resource points to play, and there's a good reason for that. So at the beginning of your next action phase, your next Guardian attack gets +9. This card's crazy good. +9 is good. The red one gives +10, but like that 1 extra damage, do you really need it? I say no. I say skip the red one and just run with 3 blues, 3 yellows, because you got to get 9, and if you got 3 reds in there, it's bad. Having 2 red cards in your hand if you're playing Bravo feels so bad. It feels like you almost miss a turn. So I had to go ahead and get the cold foil. Look at that. I think I nailed it right there. The cold foil hammer for Bravo. He's my first hero, and literally I have all the cards I need for him now, and it just seems so fitting to pick this up. So there we go. Our second cold foil, first cold foil in the same day. Then we have Stamp Authority. Stamp Authority is really good. I have one more copy coming in the mail, as well as Mangle. Stamp Authority gives you one more intelligence at the end of turn. Your opponent's attack card effects no longer trigger when they hit for a whole turn. So this card slows down the opponent. It gives you one additional card to play with, helps you play the tower. It has a 3 pitch value, which triggers your Bravo abilities and a lot of cards in the deck. Stamp Authority is very, very good. It's a $15 card, so, you know, there's a reason why. And Mangle, it costs 4 to play. If you get the crush effect to go off, you get to destroy an equipment that has a -1 counter on it, which can be devastating for a lot of classes. So I'm not sure how good it's going to play, but it seems really good. And look at that art. It's just intense. That's everything from my mail day. I'm going to get started on these Blitz deck videos. Thank you for watching. And the same zones. Oop. My first cool... Ugh. Put a hand. I had this card played. It costs 9 to play it, but I've done that so many times. It's 100% possible. You can. Oh my gosh, I'm making stuff up now. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like my content and want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can also hit the like button. It goes a long way and it really helps out a lot. You can find me on Twitch at JustAddMisplay. Thanks again for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.